Thanks, Ibs. Hi, Reeza. Congratulations, well batted. Um, I think a lot of us, when we saw the same Proteas team being chosen for this game, thought, okay, well, same result. And it kind of looked that way after 25 overs. But it certainly seems like you guys learned a lot from that first game. What was the sort of chat you guys were given today? Because it was such a short turnaround between matches.
Yeah, I can. Thank you. Yeah, it was obviously a bit of a disappointing game yesterday, and the way they came out and dominated basically. But going back from yesterday, we had good chats, good meetings on how to come up with better plans, and I think the bowlers executed it very well today.
Telford?
How's it, Reeza? Did it?
Yes.
Hi. Did the conditions change much between yesterday and today?
I'd say it did change a bit, especially when they batted. The ball was stopping a bit with the spinners and turning actually quite a bit. So I'd definitely say the conditions changed slightly compared to yesterday.
Tianos?
Hi, Riza. I just want to know, were there any other plans with the bat, or were the batting plans sort of the same? And what do you think is the reason that the team struggled to accelerate in the first game and in the second game now?
I wouldn't say there were batting changes or batting plans that changed. To be fair, the West Indies and the way they bowled, especially in the middle period to back end, they bowled really well and executed their plans very well. So I mean, credit to them and the way they went about it. Unfortunately, our batters at the back end they couldn't capitalize, and like I say, the West Indies really bowled well. So credit to them, I'd say.
Zion?
Hi, Riza. Well batted today. Just a question. When you bat in the power play against the spin, you seem to go straight and that goes for six. But when you bat outside of the power play, you lap and you sweep. What's the thinking behind that and not going straight any longer?
Yeah, I think it's just the way the bowler was bowling, and obviously different plans for different lengths. I'd say in the power play, it allowed me to play straight down, and I think Sinclair, the spinner, when he came on for his second spell, he was firing it in the block hole, and for us to actually hit straight down the ground wasn't as easy, or we couldn't get it away. I think he landed his Yorkers quite a few times, so therefore we had to kind of try something else and go to different plans, and therefore the lap and those sort of shots came into play. And I mean, obviously they didn't execute well today, but that was the thinking, yeah.
Ken, and then we'll
Thanks,
close.
Riza.
Yeah, I guess both matches South Africa have posted totals that obviously you guys would have wanted a little bit more on the board. But you and Quinny must be reasonably happy with, or maybe even very happy, how you guys are going at the start. I mean, you've had two really good power plays. Um, you must be happy with that. But how do you feel that you guys can improve on that to make sure that it carries through the innings? I mean, is it the case of one of you maybe batting longer through the innings?
Yeah, I mean, that would probably be ideal, to have one of the top five batting through to over 15 onwards. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the first six, or the power play as we call it. But definitely areas to improve going forward into the next game would definitely be from in the middle period and towards the back end. But we obviously aware of it. We've had chats about it, so hopefully our plans can work, and hopefully our batters in that period can come off.
Firdaus?
Hi, Reza. You weren't needed to bowl today, but I'm just wondering how you feel about the balance of the side. I mean, it may not be your department, but it seems maybe that there's an all-rounder short or something. Do you feel like there's enough resources in the bowling department, or are you ready to step in if needed?
Yeah, the first game we obviously had to try something new or something different. The bowlers They obviously didn't execute too well. The West Indies guys played very well. So for me, they just gave me the ball to try something out, try my luck. But yeah, it didn't work out as planned. But yeah, so I think we've got our bowlers covered. Five bowlers, I think it is. They have mentioned that I could possibly bowl, so it's something that I've been working on, bowling in the nets. And yeah, if they throw me the ball again, hopefully I can do a better job.
Thanks very much, everyone, for joining us. We'll catch up with you at the post-match press conference of the following game. I'll send some content to you guys. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Thanks, Reeza. Well done.
Thank you.
Cheers,
Cheers.
guys.